guys, welcome to the vlog. This is my 335i and I'm finally going to give you the walk around that I've talked about. So, let's get this started. What's going on, guys? This is my 2007 335i E90 that I completely customized on the outside, soon to be interior, and engine. Today I'm going to be going over everything to let you know what I've done to the car so far, and just as a start, we'll go with the exterior since we're already out here. But as you can see, I've done a full OEM swap M3 front end. It's a lot harder than it sounds to do, but that's what I've done so far. You got bumper, fender, headlights, headlight buckets, side skirts, and I'm missing the hood, and that'll complete the full exterior swap. On the rear, I have Hard Motorsports rear over fenders, which are right here, and then for the rear bumper I have an M Sport bumper, which I'll walk you around that way now. Alright, now back here, again, these are the not OEM, these are the Hard Motorsports rear fenders. Alright, I have them just well nut in place, goes down to the side skirts. Got the OEM M Sport rear bumper. Something I've done, this is the LCI upgrade, which are the tail lights in the trunk. That's the, I think, 09 and up. And then I've also done the PSM style V2 spoiler. Very aggressive. I'll show you some more of that here. So as you guys can see, got the nice little cutout, gives it that M4 look. Definitely such a high kick. Actually makes it a little harder reversing, but you know, it looks good, so that's all that matters. Got the more aggressive lines cut out. Dual muffler exhaust because it's a 335i. You know, you gotta have your Supreme sticker, it ain't right. Instagram handle on a Euro plate, or else you're not, you know, you're just not doing it right. And you can see how just wide the car is in general. So that's pretty much exterior. Let me show you guys the wheels next. I actually have, they're the same company, WCI, but they're different wheel faces, but the same offsets. Let me show you. Alright, so these are the rear wheels. These are WCI DB1s on this side, which is the face. These are 9.5 in the rear, offsets like negative 53, 57-ish, somewhere in there. I know they're only 9.5. I'm actually going to send these out here soon. You can tell that needs to be re-chrome. I think I'm just going to do polish this time. I'm definitely going to change from a white face. I literally washed these maybe like 2 days ago, and they're just already filthy, and they're hard enough to clean as it is, and I also need to get the center caps from them. So this is this side, which is the DB1s. It's the same in the front, and I'll show you that now, and then I'll show you what the other sides are. Don't remember the name of the other sides, but I'll find out real quick for you. Alright, so these are the fronts. You can see they get way more dirty. I need to get like some ceramic pads or something. It's just horrendous. But these again are the DB1s. These are 8.5 instead of 9.5. I think these are 4.5, 5-inch lips. The rears are like 6-inch lips. Could be 6.5. I don't remember. I need to measure them out. But yeah, these are the fronts, and again, they're the same exact sizing and offsets between faces. So I'll show you the other side next. So as you can see, it's a completely different wheel face. These are called, where are they at? I have to pull up their website. These are called the JB1s. That's what these are called, which I like these a lot, actually. I like how they're just cut out, how aggressive it is. Looks real good. As you can tell, hard as hell to keep clean, but I'll be sending them out shortly. Thinking about doing brush faces, but we'll see what happens. Gonna get a video on that of me taking these apart, so. But, yeah, that's it. This is the JB1, the other one's the DB1. And just so you guys can see the rears. That's the rear. I mean, it's a good looking wheel. I got them at a hell of a deal. Honestly, I can't complain. So, you know, definitely want to make the rears into like a 13J wide, maybe even 14 if it lets me. You know, I'll put in like an 8-inch or even 9-inch barrel. I want to do a fat tire. I mean, I'll go into the engine mods next so you guys know what's going on. But yeah, this is pretty much the exterior. I definitely got more things coming. I'll go over that towards the end of the video. So yeah, yes, I know I need an M3 hood. It has to be E90 M3 specific hood. It cannot be an E92 hood. This currently is an E92 hood, and as you can see, Gaps are horrible. Nothing lines up. It's bad news. It looks good in pictures. That's about it. But definitely something I'm looking for. I just haven't been able to find one that's not wrecked. So at some point I find one. No, I'm not going to do a carbon fiber hood. I think they look crappy. Just my opinion. So let me pop the hood. I'll show you what's underneath. Alright, so this is my N54. I probably should have cleaned it before the video. I just haven't had a chance to wipe it down. Quick mod list is, you can see, did the R8 coil packs. This is off the MSD 080, not the 81. So I decided just to go with the smart coil so I don't blow out my MOSFETs or whatever they're called. Bed blowing out the DME just doesn't sound like a good time. I've done that. Valve cover gasket, oil filter housing gasket. I've done the belt, the tensioner, new alternator, did the BMS intakes, did I don't remember the brand charge pipe. I want to say it's VRSF, could be armed, I don't remember, but it's the one with the stock outlets. I mean, the diverter valves, as you can see, I just have them venting air. Done, as you guys saw, I did the unnamed brand catless downpipes. Good news, I have arm catless downpipes coming in, so we're gonna get another video on that here shortly. So those other downpipes will be for sale. They work fine. If my car wasn't so low, I'd probably still run them. They just hang lower than the subframe at this point, and I just don't want to mess up the turbos if I hit anything too hard, because the car is extremely low. I need to do the intercooler, which I know I've told you guys about. I haven't done the intercooler. I have the 5.7-inch race intercooler. That's from China. So that's a whole nother video I'm still gonna make. I got an oil catch can, which you guys probably can't see, but it's back. It's tucked away back in here. I've upgraded the, what is that called? Oh, I forgot the name of it. I had to dig through I'm glad I jotted everything down on the phone, but the PCV valve, I've done the upgraded one to aluminum. I've done the two-step holder plugs, intakes. I told you about the charge pipe. So I did JB4, the G5 with an MHD back-end flash. I'm running that stage 2 at the moment. I did the N20 map sensor, the 3.5 bar map sensor, with the adapter to the N20 harness. So that's what I've got done so far. Again, I have that race intercooler, and I also have the relocation inlets from, I want to say, VRSF. I think I have 2 sets, and both of them are from VRSF. So we'll be getting that done shortly. I'm actually working on buying the 335 charge pipe, because I just bought the 335D charge pipe, because I just bought the 335D tank. So I can get all this done, and I can actually put like a legit tile blow-off valve, which is what I've been wanting. So that's pretty much engine-wise. You can see I also did the BMS crowd covers. Plan on doing the M3 engine cover this year soon. If not, I'm just gonna cut that one up. I've seen like a ton of YouTube videos on how to do that, so that'll happen here shortly. From here we'll move on to the suspension. Just because we're here, I do have Sonic tuning coilovers. They brand's no longer around anymore. LOL. That's how the car's still low. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with them. Definitely give them like a, I don't know, maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. Wish the spring rates were a little stiffer for the car, but that's just my taste. Can't complain. So far, I like how the car's set up. The car's been very reliable. And that's what's under the engine. Haven't flashed the transmission or anything yet. Planning on doing something in the future, which again we'll talk about towards the end of it. Alright guys, so interior wise I was going to show you, but it's pretty trashy, so I'm not. It's just a black interior. It's probably like 5 out of 10 condition. I mean, the front seats, they're sport seats, they're not that bad. Rear seat, I didn't even put in a back because they were just that far gone. I did, however, buy another interior. It's a red color. You guys will probably see here shortly. that's going to be my next video, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. I mean, black carpet, black dash, headliner's gray, which looks like crap, which I will be turning it black at some point, whether I go Alcantara or put in an M Sport authentic black headliner. We'll see which way I go. Just depends where what happens, pretty much. That's about it interior wise. That's about it for the car. So as we sit here, I said I would go over future mods to the car. Or we'll start off with the wheels. Wheels are going to be sent out probably within the next I don't know, probably end of this month, beginning of next month. I want to send those out to WCI, get the lips repolished, get the chrome stripped off, but hate chrome, so that's definitely something I'll be doing soon. Definitely upgrade to BC or even Broadway static coilovers at some point. Looking for a hood, haven't found them yet. Car's getting detailed this weekend, so you get a video on that as well. Let's see, I got carbon fiber mirrors, that's next on the list, along with carbon fiber side skirt extensions and diffuser. And that should be about it for the front. I may put a lip on it, but it already sits low enough as it is, so we'll see what happens. Other than that, that's about it for the car and everything I've done to it, everything I plan to do to it. I'm pretty sure part of me is going to end up wanting to put like 19T turbos, you know, some GC turbos on it or something, but we'll see what happens. So that's about it. Hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Take care. So you guys haven't been able to see this, and I know it's hard to see, but if you look right about here, you can actually see I have a hawk just watching me the whole time. Every now and then. I love Florida. So I never gave you guys an after video after installing the downpipes. So real quick, this is what it sounds like. And before y'all ask, yes, the car was warmed up.